Hello, I'm here to talk to you about our Sensory Learner Pack in our Up in the Sky topic for your home learning to complete whilst you're not in school. In session 1, the opportunities to learn include hand-eye coordination, fine motor skills, turn taking and the use of vocabulary such as flying, up, down, sky, clouds. What you'll need to do is use a large tub and either shred or tear paper into the tub. You can use white paper or blue paper or black paper preferably to make it look like the sky, but any paper you've got is absolutely fine. Add in some cotton wool for clouds and then any toys that you may have, such as birds, aeroplanes, helicopters, anything that represents being up in the sky. For session 2, you'll need shaving foam and either food colouring or paint to make shaving foam paint. In this session, you can use hands or brushes, it depends. If your child isn't comfortable with touching things with their hands, that's not a problem. And you can use the shaving foam to paint over some of the templates that are included in your home learning packs. Maybe you could even make a rainbow. In this session, bring in lots of opportunity to name the colours and also give an opportunity to mix all the colours together to see what happens. Have a chance to do lots of exploration and experimentation. In the third session, you'll be learning about stars. If you don't have any stars at home, what you can do is cut out paper or card stars and cover them in foil. They work just as well. You'll need a large tub and some macaroni or pasta as well as some scoops. You can bring in lots of language here for mathematics, such as big, small, full, empty, to bring in when they're using their scoops. It also is a good hand-eye coordination activity, and also you can use your fine motor skills to pick up the pasta as well. In the fourth session, start it by playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. This is a session about catching a star. There's also a song called Catch a Falling Star and Put It in Your Pocket that you may also like to find. This is all about using fine motor skills. You can use tongs that you use for cooking or tweezers to pick up the stars. Bring in some mathematical language again, just like you did on the last session. Can you pick up the big star? Can you pick up the small star? Which is bigger? Which is smaller? In session 5, you'll need to be prepared before. You'll need to freeze some coloured water overnight. And to make it look like a night sky, you could use blue or purple or black. You could also add in some glitter to make it look quite starry. You will also need shaving foam. What you're going to do is mix the shaving foam and the ice cubes together. To add an extra element of cold, you could freeze a bowl of shaving foam overnight as well, and it's really, really nice texture to play with. In this, you can teach about hot and cold. So you might have the ice cubes and say the ice cube is cold, and then maybe use a hot water bottle to contrast to show that something is hot. In session 6, you will be making some moon sand. You will need 3.5 cups of sand, corn flour and water. And if you want it to smell nice, you can also mix it with some baby oil. Now, the vocabulary here is squishy, sticky, smooth and soft. You also are working on your hand-eye coordination, your sensory skills, social skills and colour mixing if you make different piles of coloured moon sand. Now for session 7, you're going to be making fizzing aliens. If you look up at the sky, you can have a think. Are you going to see a UFO tonight? What you're going to need for this session is a layer of bicarbonate of soda and putting some white vinegar into a bottle, a squirting bottle or a bottle that your child can squeeze. You can mix in some colouring as well or paint so that it's a different colour and looks more alien-like. You can hide some magnetic letters or numbers in the mixture and see if they can find them. Talk to them about what they're called. Can you find the S? Can you find the A? And try and bring in some of that language. In session 8, you will need Play-Doh. If you haven't got any Play-Doh at home, that's fine. There are 2 recipes in the pack. One of them is for Play-Doh with salt. The other one is an edible Play-Doh if your child eats their sensory play. And it just uses food colouring, yoghurt and corn flour. What you're going to do with your Play-Doh is make aliens. So you'll also need some arts and crafts such as lollipop sticks or pipe cleaners. Or you can just make different coloured batches of Play-Doh and make aliens using the Play-Doh. That's not a problem as well. Before you start, you're going to sing I'm a Little Alien, which is to the tune of I'm a Little Teapot. And that is also included in your pack. In session 9, you're going to do some maths again. You're going to sing Five Little Men in a Flying Saucer. You can find this song on YouTube if you're not familiar with it. There is a pack, a template in the pack that you can use, and you need to cut these out, write the numbers of the aliens on their bellies, and then put them in and out of the spaceship along with the song. In the final session, you're going to make a rainbow. To make this rainbow, you're going to use cornflower goop, which is just water and cornflower and any colouring that you might have as well. There's a template for the rainbow in your home learning pack. There's lots of opportunity here for sensory exploration, looking at how it's hard when you poke it, but when you pull it out, it drips and it's watery. Please remember to take photos of all of these activities that you complete at home, and you can email them over to office@ellesmere.leicester.sch.uk, and these can be passed on to the teacher. Have fun. Thank you.